Ancient India, a land of profound wisdom and spiritual exploration, gave birth to numerous philosophical schools of thought known as Darshanas. These schools sought to unravel the mysteries of existence, human consciousness, and reality. Mimamsa focused on interpreting Vedic scriptures and establishing Dharma. It offered a method to understand the complex rituals of the Vedas. The philosophical landscape of ancient India was rich and diverse. Schools like Samkhya, Yoga, Nyaya, Vaisheshika, and Vedanta contributed to a vibrant intellectual atmosphere. These systems engaged in debates, refining their doctrines and challenging others. Imagine an ancient university bustling with passionate scholars debating under banyan trees. These systems, although distinct, were interconnected and influenced each other. They shared themes like liberation, karma, and reincarnation. Their approaches differed, leading to a multifaceted understanding. Think of them as different paths leading to the same peak, each offering unique perspectives. The study of these philosophies provides insights into the human condition and the search for meaning. They offer tools for self-reflection, ethical living, and understanding the world. Exploring these systems is like embarking on a journey of self-discovery, guided by ancient sages. Mimamsa, meaning reflection or investigation, emerged to understand the Vedas' practical and philosophical implications. It established a system for interpreting Vedic texts, especially the Brahmanas and Samhitas. The focus was on extracting the correct meaning of the mantras for religious ceremonies. Mimamsa's origins trace back to the Vedic period. It evolved from interpreting Vedic injunctions to a full-fledged philosophical system. The desire to understand Vedic rituals drove Mimamsa's development. Mimamsa provided a framework for consistent and accurate ritual performance. It played a crucial role in preserving and transmitting the Vedic tradition. Purva Mimamsa, also known as Karma Mimamsa, focuses on the earlier portions of the Vedas, primarily dealing with rituals and their efficacy. It emphasizes the importance of correctly performing Vedic injunctions to achieve specific results, both in this life and the afterlife. The meticulous study of mantras, brahmanas, and their associated rituals forms the core of Purva Mimamsa. The central concern of Purva Mimamsa is Dharma, understood as the righteous conduct prescribed by the Vedas. It emphasizes the performance of prescribed duties as the path to attaining merit and ultimately liberation. The focus is on action and its consequences, highlighting the importance of aligning one's actions with Vedic injunctions. Purva Mimamsa developed intricate rules of interpretation to extract the intended meaning of Vedic texts. These rules, known as hermeneutics, address issues of ambiguity, context, and the relationship between different parts of the Vedas. This meticulous approach ensures accuracy and consistency in understanding and applying Vedic injunctions. The study of Purva Mimamsa involves a deep engagement with linguistic analysis, logic, and philosophical reasoning. It requires a thorough understanding of Sanskrit grammar, Vedic vocabulary, and the principles of Dharma. It is a challenging yet rewarding pursuit, offering valuable insights into the Vedic worldview. Uttara Mimamsa, also known as Vedanta, shifts the focus from ritualistic action to the ultimate reality of Brahman. It explores the Upanishads, the philosophical portion of the Vedas, to understand the nature of the self and its relationship with Brahman. The emphasis shifts from the performance of rituals to the realization of the ultimate truth. Uttara Mimamsa delves into profound metaphysical questions about the nature of existence, consciousness, and liberation. It explores the concept of Maya, the illusion that obscures the true nature of reality, and the path to realizing the unity of Atman and Brahman. It is a journey of self-discovery, leading to the ultimate liberation from the cycle of birth and death. While Purva Mimamsa focuses on the practical aspects of Dharma, Uttara Mimamsa seeks to understand the underlying philosophical principles. It explores the concept of moksha, liberation from suffering, and the means to achieve it through knowledge and self-realization. It offers a path to spiritual enlightenment, transcending the limitations of the material world. Uttara Mimamsa encompasses various schools of thought, each offering a unique interpretation of the Upanishads. These include Advaita Vedanta, Vishishtadvaita Vedanta, and Dvaita Vedanta, each presenting a different perspective on the relationship between Atman and Brahman. This diversity enriches the philosophical landscape of Vedanta. Section 5. Core Principles of Mimamsa. Mimamsa philosophy rests on several core principles that shape its understanding of the Vedas and Dharma. One fundamental principle is the concept of Shabda, the eternal and self-existent nature of the Vedas. The Vedas are considered aparushaya, not authored by any human being, but rather reveal divine knowledge. Another key principle is the emphasis on Dharma as the foundation of righteous conduct. Mimamsa defines Dharma as the set of duties and obligations prescribed by the Vedas, the performance of which leads to merit and ultimately liberation. It highlights the importance of adhering to Vedic injunctions in all aspects of life. Mimamsa also emphasizes the principle of karma, the law of cause and effect. Every action, whether physical, verbal, or mental, produces consequences that shape one's future. By performing actions in accordance with Dharma, one accumulates positive karma, leading to favorable outcomes. The concept of arthapati, postulation or presumption, plays a significant role in Mimamsa hermeneutics. It allows for inferring unstated meanings from Vedic texts based on logical reasoning and contextual understanding. This principle helps resolve ambiguities and extract the intended meaning of the scriptures. Section 6. Key figures and texts of Mimamsa. Jaimini, the author of the Mimamsa Sutras, is considered the founder of the Mimamsa school. His sutras, concise and aphoristic verses, form the foundational text of Mimamsa philosophy. They provide a systematic framework for understanding the principles of Dharma and Vedic interpretation. Shabara, a prominent commentator on the Mimamsa Sutras, played a crucial role in shaping the development of Mimamsa. His commentary, known as the Shabara Bhashya, elucidates the complex sutras and provides valuable insights into their meaning and implications. Kumarila Bhatta, a renowned Mimamsa scholar, defended the authority of the Vedas against Buddhist critiques. His work strengthened the Mimamsa tradition and established it as a major force in Indian philosophy. Prabhakara, another influential Mimamsa thinker, offered a different interpretation of the Mimamsa Sutras, leading to the formation of a separate school of thought within Mimamsa. His contributions enriched the Mimamsa tradition and stimulated further intellectual debate. Section 7. The enduring legacy of Mimamsa. Mimamsa's influence on later Indian philosophies is profound and far-reaching. Its emphasis on Dharma and the authority of the Vedas shaped the ethical and religious landscape of India. Its principles of Vedic interpretation influenced other schools of thought, including Vedanta and Nyaya. Mimamsa's rigorous methodology of textual analysis and logical reasoning contributed to the development of Indian logic and epistemology. Its focus on language and meaning influenced the study of Sanskrit grammar and semantics. Its legacy extends beyond philosophy, impacting various fields of knowledge. Mimamsa's emphasis on Dharma provided a framework for ethical decision-making and social harmony. Its principles of righteous conduct influenced the development of legal systems and social norms. Its impact on Indian society is evident in its enduring influence on moral values and social practices. Mimamsa's contribution to Indian intellectual history is invaluable. It provided a systematic approach to understanding the Vedas, preserving and transmitting Vedic knowledge across generations. Its legacy continues to inspire scholars and seekers of wisdom. Section 8. Mimamsa in the modern world. While rooted in ancient tradition, Mimamsa remains relevant in the modern world. Its emphasis on Dharma offers valuable insights into ethical living and social responsibility. Its principles of righteous conduct can guide individuals and societies in navigating the complexities of contemporary life. Mimamsa's focus on textual interpretation and logical reasoning can be applied to various fields of study. Its hermeneutical principles can be used to analyze and understand complex texts, whether religious, philosophical, or legal. Its analytical tools can be adapted to address contemporary challenges. Mimamsa's emphasis on action and its consequences resonates with the modern understanding of personal responsibility. Its principle of karma highlights the importance of making conscious choices and taking ownership of one's actions. Its teachings can inspire individuals to live a more purposeful and meaningful life.